You have grown stronger since last we fought.
That's twice that's done that tonight. Okay, was having trouble on Wednesday as well. This might be an OBS issue. Because I'm seeing... Yeah, no, it's an issue. It is an issue with Twitch, with OBS and Twitch, because on my end, I have been streaming non-stop for 5 hours 19 minutes. Twitch has just lost me for a sec. This is weird. But at least it was, at least it didn't happen. Oh, that's going to be infuriating. Let me know if we're back. Yeah, everything's flowing fine here. Yeah. I don't, this has to be an issue between Twitch and OBS, because the runtime is working properly. Yeah, clearly it was too intense. Hopefully that's the last time it does that, because I am going to be livid if that interrupts a very particular scene I'm after. To the extent I might redo the entirety of tonight. Just to get a clean version of it. Anyway. Kept the bus waiting.
The result of your trials in the first, no doubt.
Have you finished? My apologies. I freed myself as soon as I awoke, but rather too late, I see. Now, Elidibus, if you have ceased trading blows, I would trade words with you. I have a theory, you see. One concerning that which you seek to accomplish. It stems from who, or rather what, you truly are. A primal. The ancients created Zodiac to deliver the star from destruction. If the magic that brought him forth is the precursor of what we know as summoning, then Zodiac would have been instilled with a presiding desire. I found it among the records at Anida, and it came as no surprise. Were I faced with the world's destruction, I too would wish for the same. Salvation. I know that you sacrificed yourself to become Zodiac's heart. How you came to be separated from him is less clear. But if you are a fragment of his being, it stands to reason a desire for the world's salvation would drive you. And thus did you seek to inspire the masses to rise up as warriors of light, going so far as to use Ardbert as a symbol of hope.
Correct on all counts. Such is my nature, and such are my methods. I have aided heroes. I have made them. I have even become them. This served not only to strengthen me, but also to facilitate the work of my brothers, such as Emmett Selk, with his penchant for nation building.
then you will be all too familiar with the fickleness of mankind. We change, we forget, and what little we do remember becomes twisted and fragmented over time. For which reason, you deem us unfit to carry on your legacy. But are you, yourself, free of these foibles? As the last witness of the final days, do you remember everything that was lost? Or even the things you cared about?
Get to the point.
A primal is shaped by the hope that fuels it. Even should this hope be something as simple as the world's salvation, it is the collective desire of innumerable disparate souls crying out for deliverance. Having drawn your strength from such a cacophony of voices, can you truly be sure you still speak with your own?
Your question is irrelevant. No matter how much I should change, no matter how much I should forget, I shall ever remember my duty. At times I stand with my brethren. At times I stand against them. All that I might steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. For Elidibus is my name and my mission, guiding my every deed. But enough talk. You have shown me sufficient proof of your might. As I am now, I would struggle to defeat you. Yet I have still to play all of my cards. If I could offer you some semblance of sport, your lessers would pose no threat to me. Would you not agree, warrior of darkness?
It has been an eventful morning, if it indeed is morning. I have no idea how long I was unconscious. Regardless, I am gratified to see that my efforts of anger has borne fruit. We have confirmed the nature of our foe and his plot. Now then, what news from the surface? I see. Then let us make for Yulmore at once. We have much to share with our comrades. Elidibus' parting thread not least of all. But forgive me. I will see my belongings and not accompany me here. I will need to retrieve them from Minder. With luck, the ethereal stream you have traversed still lingers. It won't be long. There's a shiny thing on the floor, guys. I'm gonna poke it. A peculiar crystal lies upon the floor. Upon the surface, an array of light twinkle like a tiny constellation of stars. Day falleth, bringing honor to the seat of The distorted voice of an ancient rings out in your mind. A moment preserved in the crystal, it would seem. You know, something else gliding up ahead. Ooh, candy bar! Ooh, candy bar! Ooh, candy bar! You find 3 more crystals laying on the floor. Though they differ in colour and decoration, each is identical in shape. You focus on the crystals and find that the words they hold ring clearer than before. Behold, my friends. Embraced by the earth and caressed by the winds, vibrant life flourishes. All is right in creation. There can be no greater joy than to use our wisdom for the good of the people. No greater pride. May all know happiness now and forevermore. There don't appear any more crystals at all. Perhaps it would be wise to continue the search outside. More like raccoons, scavengers shines. The strike serve you true. You discover another 2 crystals. As you reach out with your consciousness, your voices begin to echo in your mind. The heavens are ablaze and the land rent asunder. What will become of the world? Is life itself to be denied? Come what may, we must not surrender to despair. If we do but hold fast to and hope, we may yet find a path to salvation. A thought occurs to me. The voice tells an incomplete tale, but might more remain to be found? We cannot be left alone. Okay, no, everything should be playing. Could have sworn there was a pickup noise. You soon discover 2 more crystals. Rather too soon, in fact. Is this someone wanted you to find them? Everything burns, crumbles, decays. I hear the lamentations of my brethren, and soon there will be only silence. He will deliver our star from its doom, this we swear, so please, dry your tears. Whatever waits you at the end of the search, it's plain you have yet to find it. Sure enough, your persistence is swiftly rewarded, this time with 3 crystals. The time has come. We shall rewrite the laws of creation and we shall save our star. From this life, our Savior born, may I be worthy of the honor. I feel my soul turning, slowly but irrevocably, and the power I wield begins to seem terrible. But this is right. It is right. The tale of the crystal's weave seems to be near its end, but it isn't over yet. With almost melancholy inevitability, the 12th crystal soon reveals itself to your questing eye. Though salvation is ours, it came at great sacrifice. All that remains is to pray. To pray that we will one day meet again, beneath the blue sky. Judging by his testimony, it would seem the voice was recorded in the wake of the final days. As you can hear, another glint catches your eye. I hope you guys can read this one. I can't pause it. Well, well. We meet again, my new old friend. This. How good of you to remember. I see you've been collecting stars. Speak of those crystals, there are constellations etched upon them, yes? High in the heavens, those stars shine their guiding light upon the lives below. Fitting symbols for the conviction of 14, would you not agree? As your guard, each crystal bears an account of the life of a member of the conviction, as remembered by the unsundered. Lest you worry, these aren't concepts. They are far too incomplete to be so, but they suffice for imbuing memories within unsundered souls, that they might be restored to their office. Keep them. I'm sure I myself wouldn't mind. So, how fare you, Fate? You're feuding with Elidibus this time, I believe. I shall refrain from passing comments on your struggle. It's not my place to do so, long departed as I am. If I may give voice to a personal desire, I'd rather you lived. If you do not, how will you keep your promise to him at Silk? The promise to remember. It must weigh heavy, the burden of all those memories. To one who has lived the life such as yours, I can well imagine how Elidibus' existence might seem to how empty a single-minded pursuit of a half-forgotten cause must appear. But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if himself can no longer remember what the reason is. Well, that's quite enough talk about Elidibus. I would see if you can reunite with the Wayward Stars. I mentioned before that there was a member of the Conviction who opposed Zodiark's summoning and defected, when his office was left vacant. Defectors have been deemed unworthy of commemoration. No crystal exists for the individual in question. Or shouldn't exist at any rate. I wouldn't, had a friend not create one in secret. A crystal bearing the forgotten name of her office, along with the magic of her own conceiving. A singular incantation embodying her spirit. Among all the offices, the 14th was most unusual. For while the rest sat in Amarot, its holder was charged with gaining intimate knowledge of the wider world. In the course of her duty, she travelled the length and breadth of every land, and befriended countless folk. She encountered troubles too, of course. Matters which she could simply have referred to the Conviction. But that was not her way. Nay, more often than not, she would call upon her comrades and together resolve matters themselves. Such is the magic sealed within that crystal. the magic to summon the stars to your side. In the time of greatest need, you should only wish upon it with all your heart. I will surely answer your call. And now is where it belongs. Oh, there's no need for thanks. But nor will I hear any complaints about it either. After all, I cannot say whether I act on my own volition or by the will of my recreator.
I was wondering where you'd disappeared to. Is something troubling you?
Sorry.
No?
It's the ticking.
Very well. I have everything. Let's hurry back to the surface.
Oh god, did I even start early enough today? It's 1:45, and I still have to queue. Ah, fresh air at long last. I will celebrate my return to Dryland with a pot of tea. Have the luxury of time. We must be prepared for Elidibus. Given what we know, it is plain he will not be deterred from his course. Nor would I, for him, not have meant forsaking everything I loved. That said, I have not forgotten how Emmett Selk sought to find common ground with us, for all our misgivings. Ultimately, our differences were not to be bridged. Of course, but one must always try. Emmett Selk understood this. His gesture resonated with you. Perhaps you might reconsider reaching out to his brethren. Though it may all well be for naught. You of all people know there is no such thing as a foregone conclusion. Right, no more musing. We must we have taken far too long as it is. Our friends await us beyond more, yes? Let's hurry and join them. Then I really shouldn't be flying. So, chat, how are you enjoying today's stream? It's only been half an hour after all. I just want to check one thing. You were starting to worry. I see we shouldn't have... No? Okay, she doesn't comment on the bread. It appears we are fashionably late. Come, our tale will not wait.
Forgive us our lateness. Master Chai, my congratulations on your appointment. By all accounts, you are a capable mayor.
Oh, I have capable friends, my lady. I must say, it's good to see you looking hale and whole again.
The credit for that lies with my own capable friend, without whom I might never have escaped my abductor.
A primal? I suppose that would explain why Elidibus has been fostering faith in the Warrior of Light. While you were enjoying your audience with the Wandering Heart of Zodiac, we were busy dispatching the last of the Black Master Ascians, a task which proved almost insultingly easy. Formidable though we undoubtedly are, they were obviously sent to provide encouragement for budding heroes. One cannot help but wonder how many times the ploy has been used before.
Master Chai, you mentioned that the people of Calusia are similarly enamored of the Warrior of Light.
Indeed, though it's hardly surprising given the state of the world. Many are still struggling to find a purpose, and it's only natural that they should take comfort in the tales.
Then the fever has spread to every corner of Norvrent. We may have dealt with his black-masked minions, but it is plain Elidibus has yet to show his hand.
Oh my! What a spectacular sky!
Another star shower. Wait, is that... Amaranth?
Did you hear that? That voice calling out?
No, I didn't hear anything, but... why do I feel so... like I've lost something dear to me?
Does Elidibus seek to awaken more people to the Echo with clearer visions of the final days?
And who might you be?
Whoever they are, they've come for our heads! No, you don't!
They are not of flesh and blood.
I know this magic. The rings are like unto those that the XIV did employ in our summoning.
Are you saying the Exarch is summoning them?
Nay, yet the similarity can be no mere coincidence.
Should we make a stand here, or retreat to the Crystarium?
The ether churns around us. More of them will appear ere long. To stay would only place innocents in harm's way. We must fight this battle elsewhere.
Wait! Take one of our airships. You can decide what to do on your flight to the Crystarium.
You are a capable leader in your own right, Master Chai. The citizens of Yulmore chose well.
It's settled then. To the airship!
Hero's Gauntlet, now available. Hopefully we can get through this quickly, because dear God, is it going to be hard to get a team right now. Yeah, no, that's actually a no, these two should never be in the same party. Screw it. Reen, you took down that archer without a moment of hesitation, straight for the neck. I'm so proud.
Damn it! Hang on to something!
This is another dungeon I really like, by the way. It's actually not Alice I'm worried about being on the same team with. It's Alphino. When I saw the archer come down. Thanks, guys. Come and visit us again, yes? Just when I thought there was no commotion. I love this map so much for like Northrend itself is coming to save us. All the people we've helped along the way. Which really makes us a beautiful capstone to the story we've been telling. We came here to save a world. And in our time, that world answered our call. I wonder if we'll get him. There is an Easter egg in this map. Though, it's not a guaranteed thing. I don't think I've ever seen him turn up, but I do know he's in here. Okay, we were testing some spells. Much obliged, you two. Take care. Yeah. What the? What killed me? Oh well, need to jog back. This might be a map to be as a ninja. Oh well. Like, can we borrow them for like 5 more minutes? Oh, I am, Tancred. I'm just confused.
Let's give them a go!
Okay. Now I'm in danger. Oh shit. Woo! Okay.
You underestimate me!
Well, when will you learn to call your lovely branch when you're in trouble? We'll discuss this later. Now onwards. Let's have some fun. We've been waiting for you. And I do mean Norbrand when I say everyone is here. Ribbit, motherfuckers! I do not know where that came from. I'm sorry. a moment, but like, we know where we must. Oh, by the way, the weather right now is star shower. Ink mages. Oh, that's... That is curious. I could have sworn the enemy actually sees Tanya during this. Oh well.
Keep your guard up!
You underestimate me!
There she is. Right. What's going on? You got my hammer. It's our job from the bounty hunter. Here! And I can always send that. Yep, Cranston too. Everybody's here. Well, it didn't look like we got him. That's a shame.
Prepare yourself.
So, amongst the spectral summons, there is a percentage chance that Hildebrand is summoned. Yeah! What makes it all the more perfect is you two had the exact opposite reaction for the sound of things. Oh, the friend is up. I quit. He was Hildy banned from Shadowbringers. Correct. Hildebrand didn't get a Shadowbringers expansion because of the pandemic. He does get one in Endwalker though. But he was included in this Just as a little, just to keep him about. It's just a shame he isn't a more guaranteed summon. It is indeed, Captain. And now... for the hero himself. Hey, Herc. How's it going? I see not well. Well, what else is new? There is the cell. Sure, it's Hercules. It might be Conan. But with the whole concept of heroes. It's Hercules in New York. And now we need to start praying, everybody. I really tried to get us in a time was more likely.
I think that's the last of them.
Apparently even they have limits. Nevertheless, we should remain vigilant.
Urianger, something occurred to me while we were fighting. These enemies.
Our heroes hailing from other shards, summoned hither to deliver this world from its doom. Scant moments after the star shower did they appear, as yet more souls were inspired to walk the hero's path, no doubt. Thus did hopes for salvation of realms near and far resonate and converge, lending still greater strength unto our adversary.
So that's Elidibus's game. But first things first. If the rings are the same as the Exarchs, then we need to ask him how that's possible.
The Crystarium is close. Let us press on.
They come.
So near and yet so far.
In the chaos of conflict, one can always find an opening to exploit.
Whoever taught you that is a wise man indeed, and good with a gun blade. But yes, I dare say we can create an opening wide enough for at least one of us to slip through. That being you, of course, though others are welcome to follow in your wake. Reen and I will keep our guests occupied.
Brave and selfless as ever. Yet the two of you may struggle to fool our foes, etherically sensitive as they are. Had you a comrade who could use destructive magics to wreak havoc upon the ambient ether, on the other hand?
Very well. I too shall assist in the diversionary effort.
Oh, not this old dance again. Yes, obviously I'll stay and fight. Alphino, I'm about to do a great many stupid and reckless things. Watch my back, would you?
And there you have it. Take care of yourself, my friend.
We'll do our best.
Finished? Then let's begin.
A short time earlier, in the ocular.
"'Tis done."
Oh, let me see, let me see! Oh, yes! Your memories are preserved safely with
have inspected the other vessels. They are all ready to receive of our friends' memories.
Oh, excellent! Excellent! I shall have my familiars bear word to them at once!
Elidibus.
It was not until I observed the battle between Emet-Selch and the Warrior of Darkness that I realized what I must do. I will summon heroes from other worlds unto the first, just as you did. Their presence shall serve to empower me, granting me the strength to crush my enemy.
Though it pains me to disappoint you, I feel compelled to explain that the magic in question requires no small amount of preparation.
But you assume I require my champions to be summoned in their entirety. I do not. Their souls needn't even be whole. My purpose requires no more than their burning desire to vanquish evil. This I shall sear upon the ether, raising thereby an army of phantom heroes to whom I shall whisper, as I have to so many over the ages. Here lies darkness. It must be destroyed.
And you expect me to cooperate?
I do not require your cooperation. Your death will suffice. The magic I shall have from your corpse.
Go, Lucas! We must flee!
But what is this?
My friend, how did you... No matter, Elidibus. He took us unawares.
It was all we could do. To raise a ward to hinder his steps. And so we fled. But he took it. The vessel with the Exarch's memories. Forgive me. Forgive me.
The vessel bears not only my memories, but my blood. The blood of Allegan royalty, granting him the means to control the tower. With it, he has performed I know not how many summonings, calling forth heroes from across the rift. And, as you can see, the burden upon the tower is beginning to tell. If you mean to face him alone, I will not allow it, not this time. Elidibus has exploited the people's nobility, twisted their purest intentions for terrible ends. And I cannot let it stand. As Exarch, it is my duty to protect them, to defend their hopes and dreams. So I am going to the Crystal Tower, with or without your blessing. Though, I would rather it were with. Thank you.
I'd join you, but I would only be a burden. Better that I remain here with my gremlins.
I shall send help. Stay strong, my friend, and take heart. By binding Elidibus within the tower, we have done more than simply delay him. Much like our adversary, I am not wont to show my hand prematurely, but the time has come to bring my strongest card to bear. To the tower!
Fair enough, Cap. Enjoy your dinner. I mean, not for nothing. I'm about to be at a queue. With your permission, I will make a brief stop at the accessories gate. It's just long enough to send guards a bit. Beg Luke's aid. You understand? Well, if it's not for them, we would have never escaped Elidibus, much less with the spare vessel. The mine fell into our foe's clutches. Luke gathered up the rest of the great testors themselves. I must see that they're safe before we press on. Enough good people have given their lives that I might fulfill my duty. Warrior Darkness! Exarch! Please forgive us partly greeting. We are not notified of your coming. It wasn't planned. I need you to assemble a rescue party. Our friend Lug lies wounded in a clearing to the west. Pray go to her aid with all haste. Their aid. At once, my lord. May I ask how they came to harm? There's been reports of enemies amidst spectres who appeared in the Star Shower. Yeah, they have something to do with it. Yes. The man who attacked Becklug is also responsible for the Star Shower and the appearance of the spectres. I have no time to explain, but even though the individual question does not seek to do indiscriminate harm, If you do not bar his or his path, they will not turn on you. You are to leave this foe to us, understood? Meanwhile, I ask that you alert the rest of the guard and focus on maintaining calm in the city. Understood. Lena! I shall take command of the matters in the city. Find Big Look, now. No time to explain. The graver matter, the less inclined you are to speak of it. Even when it was plain for all to see, like it's what's happening to you. Lena, this time there truly is no time. I know, my lord. While matters otherwise, I believe you would even be willing to speak of your past if pressed. Yet I remain afraid to do so. Afraid I might learn what make a stranger view. Forgive me. There is no time. There really isn't. It's 20 to 1. Indeed. Time must be made. Lena, do you remember the time you got lost in a tower when you were little? And I searched for you for hours on end. And the cake I baked for your 10th name day. The hideous lump the good people of the mean covered up with beautiful candles. And your hapless first encounter with the Seniors as God. Afterwards you threw yourself into training, pretending nothing was wrong, though I could see the tears in your eyes. All these moments that we shared, all these feelings that accompany them, they were as real as all that came before. And nothing will ever change that. Will ever change that, what we mean to one another. If I made you worry, then I beg your forgiveness. Heaven knows you deserve better. Though the darkest of times, you have kept your faith in me, standing tall as proud daughter of the Crystarium. As an example to us all, I count myself blessed to have had you in my life, and I want you to know that. Why do you speak so, as if this were our last meeting? Surely you have a knack for making people worry. Besides, it is you who are the example to us all. You have led us through countless trial, and you will lead us through countless trial to come. So go, my lord. Do what you must, but take care. The ward's hold. Excellent. Elidibus will still be within the tower. Our sole purpose is to destroy you. And to that end, he has summoned the heroes from our other reflections, empowering himself with their hope even as they occupied your comrades. You will not bestow him best on me as easily as you did in the depths. By any measure. The odds are not stacked firmly in his favor. To whip, spare no preparation, my friend. I shall let the ward when you are ready. You are ready then. Very well. I shall let the ward. Before I began my slumber, you mean? It seems rather long to me. But yes, what a strange symmetry. This time I break the seal, and I have no intention of locking myself away again. Nay, together we will enter, and together we will leave in triumph. So come, my friend. Let's be about it.
Keep climbing. "'Twas but a matter of time. I cannot keep up with you, nor will it avail us to make a stand here. You must go on without me. Find Elidibus and stop him. Worry not, my friend. Though I am no warrior, I have learned to hold my own over the years. When first we explored this tower, you and your fellow adventurers formed the van, while I was left to follow in your wake. Suffice it to say, I was not best pleased with the arrangement. How I wished that I could join you. And now I have, here where it all began. I was right to trust in you, and the power of your legacy, of your name, to let them guide my every deed.
For Elidibus is my name, and my mission, guiding my every deed.
Why you? Why not you? Had I chosen another, we would never have made it this far. Or do I mistake your meaning? Elidibus spoke in similar terms, you say? How curious. To answer your question, then, I made my choice for reasons which seemed obvious to me, but may not to any other. There were the expectations I placed upon myself before beginning my slumber, and the expectations of those who roused me. Of course, I had the choice to turn my back on a lot of it, but in the end, It was no choice at all. I cherish the time I spent with you and the others. What I wouldn't give to return to those halcyon days. Chasing ancient secrets, overcoming trial after trial with the aid of like-minded comrades. And what remarkable comrades they were. In such company, I felt as if I were a character in the epic tales that had stirred my heart as a boy. As if my dream had come true. It hadn't, of course, for I was no hero. Neither then nor after. Though the world to which I awakened and the first were beset with myriad problems, I rarely knew how best to play my part. There was, however, one thing of which I was certain. That I could not bear to let those dear to me meet a tragic end. I'm afraid our time is up. Go! Rest assured you haven't seen the last of me. I wouldn't dream of playing my trump card save in your presence.
Memories of a possible future. Worthless. All. Worthless as memories of the only past. Fated to fray and fade into oblivion. Leaving naught but a gaping void. The Waking Sands. Yes, that was the place. The place I first made myself known to you and yours. The Seventh Rejoining had left the realm listing dangerously towards darkness, and events were unfolding that threatened to push it over the brink. Thus did I approach you in my capacity as emissary, thinking that you would make a useful pawn. But I was wrong. And for my misstep did La Habrea and Emet-Selch pay the ultimate price, leaving me the last of the Unsundered. My remaining brethren, fragmented as they are, cannot hope to see our mission to its end. It falls to me alone. Defeat is not an option. I will strike you down. I will resurrect Lord Zodiac, and I will bring back those who sacrifice themselves to call him forth. Though it take 1,000 years, upon my honor as Elidibus, emissary of the Convocation of 14, I will see this done.
But no wisdom. But no, his devotion is not without reason. Even if he cannot longer remember what that reason is. Also, that's who I think it is. That's fucking rich. However hard you struggle, you will never bring back the convocation.
What of it? I have my mission. I am Elidibus, and it is my duty to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. This I swore to someone. We spoke, and I swore. What? What did I... This pain, this torment, is nothing. No more than must be suffered to deliver the world from its doom. No more than any of you malformed creatures have known. Even should you lose all that is dear to you, even should it cost you your life, you bear the burden and fight on, kicking and screaming until your last breath is spent!
Aye, it's true. We've lost much and more. Known unimaginable suffering. But through it all, we never, ever forgot what was dear to us. And that's what gave us the strength to carry on.
No. No. It will not end here. Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call. The time is come to deliver your brethren from darkness. My heart's sole desire is a world free of sorrow. Join with me now in hope and prayer for the salvation of all. If you would usher in the end, then with my all shall I oppose you. As the avatar of those mortal heroes who fought unfalteringly in all their imperfection. As the warrior of light incarnate. Come, warrior of darkness, let us finish this.
Herein I commit the chronicle of the traveler, shepherd to the stars in the dark. Though the world be sundered and our souls drift, while you wait, my dearest friend, fate shall truly follow, for yours is the 14th seat, the seat of Azem!
An invocation of Eld, though not of Heidelin's making. What are you? No, it matters not. You are the enemy, and you will fall. Even should it cost me everything, I will not forsake my duty.
Thank you, Abby! Also, hello, Abby! This is super spoilers! Be here for like 4 minutes. Fair. But yeah, we'll give this queue 10 minutes, as apparently the average wait time is still 7 minutes. And in failing that, we'll try Party Finder Lil, if you're also in chat. I hope you had a good day, Abby. That's fair. Thank you, Abby. Like, I don't think we can actually cheese this fight. I really don't, not at this point. Hey, that's good. God, I love the music of Shadowbringers. Mostly alright. Did some cleaning. Spent 6 hours on this stream. Do not believe that stream counter is reset twice. We're at 7 hours of stream at the moment. Yeah! I started early to make this queue more likely to work. I apparently didn't start early enough. I guess I should have probably streamed this last week just to take some of this down. Like on Thursday or Friday. Or even during the week I was off. But ah well. You won't recognize this app, but yet you add Lilith to it. But I really like how they recreate the final boss arena from the second raid. Like, especially at this point, it's been several years. It's been like 4 or 5 years since I actually did the raid. Oh, that's true. You'd have seen me. You would have seen Lilith doing it. That makes sense. Oh! Oh my goodness! Okay then!
For my people, for our world, I will strike you down. This battle shall be our last.
I've got dubious in this fight. Oh, I hope you enjoy having from your double stressing.
Be gone! Sword of Shadow! Darkness must be destroyed! Gleaming steel! Light my path!
Vash is dead. Rip swallow you. I like having them on. Here, we Asians have been forced to retreat time and again, and you will meet your demise. Struggle all you like, even if you break free, there's no way back. Oh, but the bus. I still have a friend. You clutch the crystal of Zem to your breast and wish upon it with all your heart. And so it ends in unceremonious silence.
It cannot be! To me, warriors of light! I am salvation given form! Mankind's first hero and his final hope! For victory, I render up my all! Your demise will be ours! You still stand. Be gone! Sword of Shadow!
Can't do anything else, just run. So he uses the bloody thing. Yeah, I have a damage boost.
Darkness must be destroyed!
I know, right, Abby? Such a brave pal. The greatest of paladins. Always also answer the call. Hi, Bahamut! I almost made that a disaster. Whoops.
No surrender.
Ow!
Grant me strength.
Oh no. Okay, good. Alright, Captain. Thanks for stopping by and have a good D&D session. And I died. That's fine. Both healers are still up.
Gleaming steel, like my path.
Thanks, Lil.
Be gone, sword of shadow. Not yet.
No. I cannot fail. I will not.
Oh my god. That was incredible. You'll get here in time, Abby. You'll get here in time. Anyway, smile for a camera, Elidibus. Da 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 da.
Fool! You have achieved nothing. I am immortal, yet I will never surrender.
Elidibus, so fixated were you on my memories of the future, you failed to heed the lessons of the past. Your obsession blinded you to the true nature of this tower, this beacon of hope for mankind. Created to serve as a reservoir for the limitless energy of the heavens, to harness and bind the boundless, not unlike white auracite. Your ill-begotten power, obtained by exploiting that which is best in us. I shall have it, your soul and all!
This. Yes. I would become him. I would save everyone. This, I believed. Yet still they cried out in rage and despair. Divided over the fate of the star. A rare occurrence, always fleeting. But not this time. Not this time. Reconciliation. Elidibus. I was needed. I withdrew myself from Zodiark. For them. My people. My brothers. My friends. Stay strong. Keep the faith. At duty's end, we will meet again. We will. We will. The rains have ceased, and we have been graced with another beautiful day. But you are not here to see it.
concede I may have overexerted myself. Steady now and listen. I told you before that I had a plan, and that when all is said and done, I would ask a favor of you. We have averted the 8th Umbral Calamity, found a way for everyone to return to the source, and, last but not least, we have secured the future of all the people of Norvrand. We have won, my friend. So, I hope you'll forgive me this moment of selfishness, and while I wouldn't want you to feel obliged, promise me you'll take me on your next adventure. A journey. Together. That's all I ask. If I were to tell you that this isn't the end, that we will meet again, would you believe me? Thank you. My friend, with you, my mind and memories shall travel to the ends of the world and beyond. But in this place shall my body stand immovable. May it serve as an undying promise, not only to those who look to me for leadership, but to any soul who has known despair, that hope is everlasting.
It'll take a bit to explain, Mactai.
There, the Exarch would remain, keeping his silent vigil. When the Scions were not released from his summoning spell, we proceeded with the plan to return them to the source. The Warrior of Darkness, however, retained her ability to traverse the two worlds at will. And in time, the Crystal Tower became a symbol of her link to the First, and of hope.
I recommend catching up with the VOD, Magtai. Alright, we have a lot to get through still. Well, not a lot, but we still have a little bit to go. Oh, okay. Shit! It's fine, Magtai. It's just... that would be explained in the last half hour to 40 minutes. Let's see. Oh, that's adorable! Thanks, Lil! Hold on, let's see. I have, Lil. I very much have. Let's see, it's here. Image. Look at that! Just some G-posing fun. Am I alright? I should be the one asking you. But yes, I'm fine, thank you. We all are. The people are fine, the city's fine, and the star showers have stopped. It's almost as if we gone back to the peaceful days of fall, tonight's return. Almost. Those bids you guys good night. Relina, if you're ready, would you recount to us how the day unfolded? So he reached out to Elidibus at the last, and his heart was moved. Perhaps not. Ultimately, he had no choice but to strike him down. But the important thing is this. Though violence proved unavoidable, you did at least come to understand your foe. And in knowing his hopes and dreams, do we best remember him. Him and his legacy. So long as they remain unforgotten, the love he and his brethren bore one another, and the star may yet be rewarded. You said that an ancient came to your aid. How is that possible? A gift from him, Silk. He knew of Elidibus' plight. Foreseeing his own death, he made provisions to bring Elidibus' suffering to an end. He's his friend be left to continue the struggle alone. Or, so I wildly speculate, it's unlikely we'll ever know the truth. The best we can do is remember events as they happened, no more and no less. As Ronkin so rightly put it, history is learned, not lived. Ah, there you are. My friend, we were given to understand thou wast injured. Shouldst thou not be abed? Lie down at a time like this? Don't be absurd. I've come sooner had the guards not made such a fuss. Now tell me, what's happened? Where's the Exarch? He's a tourist attraction now. I see. Rowena, will you show me a spirit vessel? Yes, both his souls and memories seem intact. Good. Unless the others his ether was not highly charged, and so it did not seem necessary to employ a familiar for the viewing. But I needed to be certain all the same. Oh, what a relief. Then 'tis but a question of restoring his soul into his flesh. And as thou lately tell me, the success of the process rests on no more than our friend's soul recognizing his own flesh as its own. Given his apparent desire to return to the source for Elena, one would think his soul would only be too happy to be home, no? Surely he wouldn't balk at the relative newness of his accommodation. So one would hope, but none can speak for the Exarch's hearts of hearts, and he can no longer speak for himself. Furthermore, though I have drained upon all my not unconscionable experience to predict the outcome, the fact remains there is no direct precedent for what we are attempting. Will his body accept the soul? Will his essence blend properly? Will he awaken whole of mind? Any number of things could go awry. Assuming I had succeeded in tempering your expectations, I should probably add that I did ask the Exarch if he still wished to return to the source in full knowledge of the risks. A simple enough question, one would think, warrant a single word reply. Yet the answer I received was rather longer than I thought. Almost comically so, in fact. Regardless of respect for the man, I shall attempt to recite it with a certain amount of poetic license. Ahem. As I grew older, the burdens I carried became ever more numerous. Burdens which weighed upon my hopes, burying deep within my breast. So deep that I can't be certain they were still there. But when I look upon me, I am reminded, no matter how deeply buried they may be, our hopes will never truly disappear. No, they are always with us, guiding us, driving us. I see in Vothri, who sought to vindicate his existence by creating his paradise. I see in Ranjit, who forsook his light cause in order to protect which he held most dear. I see in the people who can choose to struggle rather than surrender to despair. And though our struggles may be greatly different since the beginning of time, they have always shared that one common thread. Hope. We struggle because we hope, and when the time comes, I too will embrace mine. I will follow my heart, regardless of the risks. And I shall live with all my being, as befits one who is granted a second chance. There! I told you it was long! And unspeakably sentimental, but what would I think then about pouring of a dewy-eyed boy? Not the old man the XIV seemed to believe he is. I mean, really? He's scarcely been alive as long as I've been in hiding. I dare say he is blushing in his vessel. Speaking of which, we should make ready for our journey. Time remains of the essence, after all. Needless to say, once we leave, there's no guarantee that we can return. If any was unfinished business, now's the time to see to it. I must pay a visit to Silverbar. Let us reconvene here anon. There remain some matters which require mine attention, El Meg. May I leave Thancred in thy care, child? I've been meaning to get some flowers from Menthilia. I thought you might help me choose them, and then we can go to Navrath together. One last time. A fine suggestion. Need all. Well, it's back to Yulmore for me. Amongst other things, I owe the mayor an apology for his airship. I assume you have your own place to be, Elsie? I shall see you later. As you probably guess, I'm going to pay a visit to the Inn of Jury's Head. I want you to come with me. I realize you don't need to say any farewells, but the Exarch does, if only in spirit, so I thought you might bring him along too, so to speak. I'm sure he'd love the thought of being lugged around on his hero's back. So let's be off, shall we? I can't wait to see how Halric's doing. Please don't flick the statue's head. Halric? Halric! Oh god, don't tell me he's wandered off again. Quickly, Relina, we must find him. Oh, Elsie, I didn't see you there. If we're looking for Halric, he's gone for a walk with one of the others. They were planning to visit the graveyard, if I'm not mistaken. Well, that's a relief. Shall we adjourn to the graveyard then? he is. I was ready to wander off again. Oh, there's no need to worry. Halrick's safe and well. He's been showing good progress and likes to go for walks of late. Though his steps usually bring him to this particular spot. Oh. I wasn't aware he had family here. He doesn't. It's Tesleen. Her sword, that is. We buried it here in her honor. So he remembers. What brings you back so soon? Of interest. I didn't think the next round of treason was due yet. No, it isn't. Look, I realize as a son, I've come to say goodbye. It's time for me to return home. But rest assured, our treatments will continue. Beck Lug will come to oversee them in my stead. I see. You did mention that you and your friends were searching for a way home. Needless to say, we'll be sorry to see you go. But I know everyone here will be happy for you. Truly. Happy and grateful. You've done so much for us. Achieved what none of us dared hope was possible. I'll see too that your good work continues, and that no more poor souls are buried here before their time. So rest easy, and take care. We wish you every happiness. Thank you. I will miss you all. It isn't time to say our farewells quite yet, so if there's any tasks that needs doing, hunting beasts, fetching water, and what have you, just say the word. I mean to infuse up every last moment here, after all. The time left to you is precious. That's right, Halrick. That's exactly right. Those words will guide you true, so never forget them. And neither will I. I'm pretty sure Alice just volunteered Alice. What? I'm not crying. I just have sand in my eye, that's all. As I mentioned, I mean to stay here as long as possible. In the meantime, perhaps you can go and look in on the others. Alphino, for instance. If anyone is crying, it'll be him. Alice, you walked in on me standing before a statue, greeting my heart out. Why on earth do you think I would have a problem with you crying? Going well, I see.
Please, Lady Chai, dry your eyes.
The thought of never seeing you again is more than my poor heart can bear.
Oh, it's you. As you can see, Alphino has broken the news. I don't know how to console her. She thinks we'll be lost without him.
A picture paints 1,000 words.
You'll never let me forget it, will you? I'll have you know I completed the promised painting in the end. Be that as it may, there are times only words will suffice. Lady Chai, I have a confession to make. On the day we ousted Lord Vorthree, when I revealed the truth of his tyranny and your complicity in his crimes, I did so with great trepidation. Not out of fear that you wouldn't listen, but that you might never recover. There was a time when I too, in my hubris, believed myself worthy to lord it over others. And when the lie was laid bare, when I was forced to confront the cost, the lives lost, it all but destroyed me. To awaken from a naive dream to so harsh a reality, I would have understood had you all surrendered to despair. But you didn't surrender. Far from it. You picked yourselves up and rose to the challenge. You found a path forward and the strength to walk it, and to keep walking it, day after day. But what struck me is how much faster you found it than I did.
Really? That felt pretty slow to me. But rest assured, we'll make Yulmore into a nation anyone would be proud to call home. Eventually. You can still come and go as you please, I believe. When we have good tidings to report, I may trouble you to be their bearer.
Goodbye.
There may also be less than good tidings, in which event I hope I can trouble you for your counsel.
I should be honored to provide it, Master Chai.
Oh, Alphino, I know you aren't one to sit still, but do remember to take your ease from time to time. And no matter where you are, remember that there are people here who are praying for your health and happiness. Our brave and gentle artist, you have our love, now and always.
And you mine. Please take care.
The mood whiplash of that beautiful, touching cutscene to the Yulmore theme. It's a strange feeling, Relina, to stand in the company of friends, knowing that I will never see them again. I struggle to reconcile with that in my mind. But as I know, I shall cherish my memories in Northrend of every soul I met here for the rest of my days. And I shall look forward to your tales of their endeavours. Forgive me, I realise now I never asked what business you brought here. Can I ask for assistance? Can I be of assistance? Alice did that, did she? Well, as you can see, I am quite alright now. Like her, by the sound of it. Perhaps you might consider visiting Urianji next. Give us conveyance with the idiosyncrasy of the faithful. I doubt it will be an issue. But a small part of me worries that they may be not relinquish him willingly. As such, I will feel better if you were to look in on him. That's me at the time, of course. The one time the shadow of your soundtrack betrays us. I don't know, I think that was a needed. I think they felt they needed the levity there. not for nothing. This has been a very sad hour. Happy sad amongst it, but still. I am also exceptionally sorry for how loud I just laughed. I will forgive myself though, because it is almost 2 in the morning. When I said I was doing Reflections of Crystal on New Year's, I was doing Reflections of Crystal on New Year's. Nothing was going to stop me doing this. Huh. Glad I should have the pleasure of welcoming our guest, even as mine own occupation dwelleth to a close. What bringeth thee hither, my friend? So thou would grant the Exarch a final tour of the realm, which hath been his home for these 100 years. A noble gesture. As far as Master Alphinaud is concerned, thou mayst rest assured that all is well here. Far from detaining me, our Fae friends have agreed to assist in the transportation of these tomes into the Cabinet of Curiosity. Not more remaineth to be done. Regardless, 'tis well that thou didst come, for I have been needing to show something to thee. An object I chanced to find after the valley victory over Elidibus. Though it hath lost its radiance, it's unmistakably a crystal of light. One that did not, in all likelihood, once belong to Ardbert. Having been interred with his body, it would have been remained upon his possession by Elidibus. And with his mortal form was, forgive mine indelicacy, consumed by the foe to fuel his transformation, I posit the crystal did humble free. Save thou which doth abide in thee, as all remaineth of a friend. And if thou art willing, I would have thee deliver upon Seto. I can think of no worthier recipient than he, and no more fitting a bearer than thee. As ever thou wilt find Amaro and Volderkorf, my friend. My thanks, Rowena. I'm trying to do this without her noticing me. Clearly, Titania, Queen of the Fae, will not notice a flying unicorn. Nice F14 expansion. Yandere Simulator Star Titania. Hey, Sal. Ah, full glad am I to see you safe and well. Rumors of strange spectacle falls bent on your destruction. But when the sky returns to normal, I assume all is well again. So what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Is that Ardbert's crystal?
So it is. It has changed, but I would know it anywhere. However, did you come by it? Then, even in death, his enemies found a way to profit from his sacrifice. Oh, it grieves me to think of his body being used for evil ends. But, thanks to you, his honor is restored, and he may finally find peace. No words can express my gratitude. I will keep this crystal safe to the end of my days. Rest easy, my friend. You have earned it. Pardon? Very well. How can this be?
Seto, my old friend. You've grown.
Oh, Artbert, how I've missed you. I'm sorry I couldn't keep you safe, or even console you. Had I only learned to speak sooner, I would have told you how much you meant to me, how much I cared.
I knew. I always knew. But I'm happy to hear it nonetheless. Thank you, Seto. My partner in crime.
I see. His journey continues. Then I will not yet bid him rest. With you, he may look forward to many more adventures. It has been a while since last I flew. Perhaps I too will go on a little adventure. Ride the winds, seek the horizon. Yes, I think perhaps I will.
the other thing that really impresses upon me about this portion of Shadowbringers, the true ending of Shadowbringers, outside of that beautiful fight with Emmett, which I also consider an ending that you can easily accept, though this is the end, is how definitive it is compared to other expansion endings. I didn't just say Shadowbringers. Yes, very much, Ori. Very, very much do they despise Shadowbringers. You can feel it with how it's written. How tiny, but up now when you can do it never. Can't fault the Pixie's logic. Ah, thou art returned. Tell me, how does Seto receive thine offering? Remarkable. 'Twas fate that thou shouldst be the one to undertake this task, I think. As Arbert liveth on thee, so too shall he and his comrades live on the hearts of the people of Northrend. And their tale, now rightfully told, shall inspire new wars of light for generations to come. Now, assuming thou intendest to continue thy tour, I suggest Slitherborough as thy next destination. The task of tidying up one's abode is seldom light work, yet I suspect your stole is heavier than most. Suffice to say, a pair of helping hands might not go amiss. Like, the end of Heavensward patch was, we fought the Stenian Nidhogg, and then we were done. I feel like I just walked in on something. And what is this? Have you come to spy on me? Sir Yanji, thanks so slovenly. What nerve. Those I am to disappoint. I put my affairs in order some time ago. I've even bade my farewells. To everyone save Runar, that is. He's nowhere to be seen.
Master Matoya. For too long I have remained silent, but no longer. I could not bear it if you were to leave. Please, stay. I beg of you.
Runar, please.
I jest, at least in part. What I came to say is this. Thank you. Without your wisdom, your strength, and your kindness to guide us, our people would still be lost. We will never forget you, Master Matoya. Wherever your journeys may take you, you will always be in our hearts.
And you in mine. Remember that your people's journey, that our people's journey is yet ongoing. Your lives will change, and so too will your dreams. Yet come what may, you need not forsake your time-honored traditions, nor less your beliefs. But neither should you be beholden to them. For it was with curiosity and courage that the Knights Blessed first triumphed over adversity. New knowledge and new wisdom are ever worthy of pursuit.
Indeed they are. And so, until we return to the Sunless Sea, we shall endeavor to live our lives to the fullest.
That is well. But however great your strides, there may yet come a day when the challenges you face cannot be surmounted alone. On such a day...
On such a day?
You may call on me. Since a means to travel between worlds exists, you can be sure I will find a way to employ it. And there remain so many mysteries here that want for solving.
Master Matoya!
Runeham, really?
Honestly, he's a buoyant body of mine. Anyway, it's time we head back to the Casterium, shall we? You still have to take the Exarch to Navartharang. You see. Very well. Take a look in on Thancred while you're about it. He'll be difficult. He'll be difficult for well, I am sure. He would appreciate your support. The path goes through the twine. You wait there? I'd like to meet him on his way back, if not before. Oh, I know where I'm going. You too. What is this, my bloody name day? I see. Yes, Thancred was here. And Doreen too. Said they wanted to go to Navartharang, so we gave them the use of the trolley. That's right, the old god's up and running again. But we didn't just put her back together, mind you. No, we gave her a little bit of help, with a little help from Master Chai. We made her faster. And stronger. Oh yes, the future of Troll is looking brighter than ever. Whisper it, but I reckon it might be time. Time to reach the stars, with a trolley to dwarf all trolleys. If you ask me, he would be better off making them smaller. That way they could fit in narrow shafts. But that's genius! Why did I think of that? Enough! You can daydream in your own time. In case you've forgotten, our priority is to have more working trolleys. That's why we returned to China. By the way, not to make one trolley, but we got faster. We needed to help getting you a few tallest back in working order, see? We were testing them when your Asia came, as a matter of fact. You seem to have a habit of crashing things. Don't never invite me to dinner. We're back. Oh, thanks for the loan of the trolley. Relena, what are you doing here? Don't tell me the others are waiting for us. That's a relief. Anyway, we've done what we came to, which means I'm ready to leave. Well, as ready as I'll ever be. Not to pry, but what's going on? You off somewhere? You could say that. So you're heading home? In just a simpler manner? I'm just a simple man. I don't know much about this world traveling business. But the young lady, she'll be looked after, will she? I'll be fine, thank you. I have a place to stay at the Crystarium. I don't want for anything. Besides, Switch, I've no shortage of friends I can turn to. Friends like you lot. So please don't worry. I'll be fine, really. If you say so. It being a matter of life and death, I suppose you have to leave. I, for one, would be still torn. If the choice was mine, I'm not sure I could bear to be parted from my family. No, but it's for the best. Venus chosen to walk her own path, and she doesn't need me under her feet. Besides, I have my own responsibilities, and I wouldn't be setting a very good example if I neglected them. Perhaps no. Either way, I envy you, your dilemma. Now then, young lady, if there's anything you need, anything at all, you ought to call on us. It may surprise you, but we can do more than simply offer you trolley rides. Thank you, Magnus. Everyone. Shall we then? If you know where I'd like to visit, we can go back to the Crystarium together. Yeah, I do have time for a time quiz. God, I'm probably getting to bed at 3. Free and trigger this cutscene now! Oh, it's you! You're probably wondering why I'm not with the others. It's just... I always knew that everyone would leave one day. And I always hoped and prayed that we would find a way to send them home. But now the time has come, I just feel... lost. Lost and lonely. I don't want the last moment to be sad. I want to be hold myself together. Just long enough to say the things that need to be said. I'm not sure you can even do that. Right. Thank you, Rena. I think we'll all feel braver with you around. Go ahead and join the others. I'll be along after I've taken a few deep breaths.
That's everyone then. We've all said what we needed to.
Even as we speak, Backlog undertaketh their final inspection of our spirit vessels. When thine own preparations for the journey are complete, thou art to present thyself in the ocular.
Everyone? I want to thank you all, on behalf of the First. You, and Minfilia, and the Exarch. Without each and every one of you guiding us, fighting for us, we wouldn't be standing here now. There wouldn't even be a here. And no words can express our gratitude. We still have a lot to do. Countless trials to overcome. But if it ever seems too much, I'll think of our time together. The happy moments, and the sad. I will remember it all. And it will give me the strength to carry on without you. Because you made me who I am. Minfilia. Reen. To honor these names and these memories, I will stand with all the people of this land and strive for a better tomorrow.
Thancred, I believe the honor of responding should rightfully be thine.
I know better than most how much you've grown, and I have every confidence you'll make your people proud. Gods know I'm proud of you. I always will be. You deserve all the happiness in the world, and more.
Might we also say a few words?
Why, this is just about all of you.
To see you off seemed the least we could do. You risked your all for us, fought for a realm not your own. Before you came, we had never known the beauty of the night sky. Or the joy of your company. Though it saddens us deeply to bid you farewell, it has ever been our way to send off friends with a smile. Wherever your road should lead, we shall pray for your safety. And following your brave example, we shall continue to fight for the Crystarium.
With or without us, you've always taken good care of this city. I don't doubt for a moment you'll continue to do so.
I, a more resilient people we have never known. As resilient and enduring as the tower that watches over you.
To the last, we did not question the Exarch about his past. It is only now, when he can no longer tell us, that we believe we know the answer. We have heard what became of him, and what is about to be attempted. All will be well. Of this we are certain. How could it be otherwise, when every soul in the Crystarium is praying for it with all their heart? And so, when our Lord awakens, I bid you give him a message. Tell him he needn't worry about us. That he need no longer hide who he truly is. That he should live his own life to the fullest. And that if he should ever find himself reminiscing on the past with a smile, we shall be smiling with him. Will you tell him this?
Word for word.
Thank you. Please look after him for us.
I dare say we have all the good wishes we can carry. Let us be on our way.
Well, I suppose it's time. Are you ready, Rowena? Alright, let's not keep the others waiting. Magtai, she can't come with us. If she did, she would end up in a similar situation they are in now, where she can last a couple of years and then she would be forced back or she will die. But I'm informed that your famous have may yet return, and I look forward to welcoming you on that happy day. Now if you would care to follow me. Since we cannot take our weapons, worldly goods with us, how would you have me take my gunblade? Use it, or sell it. It's all the same to me. As long as it serves you in some way, I will be satisfied. Thank you, Thancred. I'll treasure it. How many times have we few assembled thus in this storied chamber? Many and more, I think. Were then the Exarch standing before us, the scene would be complete. Nay, 'twould be complete were he standing before us with Emmett Silk smirking in the wings. Let us spur solidarity. I bid you carry the vessel as if your life depended on it. Angelo stands ready to work his magic on our souls. I did not expect a rousing farewell from the people. That was the very thing my spirits needed. Now the remains of return to the source. The 12 know we have may cry on to Tower worry long enough. Ah, there you are. I take it you are ready to the journey. The spirit vessels are primed and our company complete. At a word from you, we shall begin. Very good. I shall distribute the vessels at once.
All right then. Pray proceed as instructed, beginning with your memories.
The first step is complete, and all appeareth to be in order.
Well, that just leaves our souls then. We're in your hands, Angelo.
It is done! The vessels have received both their memories and their souls! I hereby entrust them to your care. They belong to you now. Just be sure to guard them well, yes?
This will work, won't it?
Our theories have held thus far. But I make no promises about what is to come. Even the greatest mages in history knew better than to transport a soul across the rift. We, my dear, are in unknown territory. Prepare as we might, we cannot account for all possibilities. And it is in such circumstances that accidents are wont to occur. Yet miracles do happen, so let us pray and will our friends home.
I won't stop praying until I know they're safe.
All safely stowed away? I do hope so. All that remains then is to step into the mirror. Go now, and safe travels.
We...
We're home.
Oh, you're back. You're back. You're all back.
Thank you. My body feels like a sack of potatoes, but otherwise, I've never felt better. That said, I doubt any of us will be fit to travel for some while. May we leave the rest to you?
The vessel beareth our comrade's blood. With it in thy possession, the way will surely open before thee.
What? But you've only just got here.
Tataru, might I trouble you to brew us all a pot of your special tea? Ah, and we may require an extra cup.
Yours is a long road, my friend, and it stretches onto places beyond imagining. With your every step, these grand adventures shall grow more distant and faint. And there may come a day when you forget the faces and voices of those you have met along the way. On that day, I bid you remember this. That no matter how far your journey may take you, you stand where you stand by virtue of the road you walked to get there. For in times of hardship, when you fear you cannot go on, the joy you have known, the pain you have felt, the prayers you have whispered and answered, they shall ever be your strength and your comfort. This I hope, I believe, here at memory's end.
I've got a lot of stairs to log up. Some days later.
What is it, Alize? Are you all right? Do you still feel under the weather?
Physically, I couldn't be better. Thanks to Kryle's ministrations, I'm already looking forward to our next fight. But seriously, don't you have anything to say about that?
No less impressive than our garments. You've outdone yourself, Tataru.
To give credit where it's due, I had help from a certain fiery pixie who visited me in my dreams. They gave me all the information I needed to get the details just right. For your weapons, though, I needed a lot more help. Thankfully, our favourite heads of state were happy to place their finest craftsmen at my exclusive disposal. Oh, and speaking of the Alliance leaders, they all expressed their unreserved elation at your safe return, and promise to come and see you in person as soon as they can.
They really needn't have gone to such trouble. But we'll be keeping these gifts all the same. Do pass on our gratitude.
I realise we haven't taken up new martial arts, nor have I ever been one to set much store by appearances. But I can't help feeling a certain lack of, I don't know, personal development.
I quite understand. But as you observed, the others had the more pressing need. Rest assured, our turn will come.
If I expend any more ether, I swear I will blink out of existence. I need a bite to eat. Tataru, a cup of tea, if you would be so kind. And something sweet.
By Mistress Kryle's exhausted state, may I assume that the ward hath been restored?
Indeed. We succeeded in weaving it anew, albeit at a slightly diminished potency than when I had Becklug's assistance. It is no cause for concern, though. The tower is not easily reached, never mind breached. And even should some few succeed, their presence won't escape my notice.
Excellent. Said duty thus discharged, thou art free to go wheresoever thy fancy taketh thee. Upon which note, hast thou perchance come to a decision? The offer remaineth open.
Well, if you're certain that's what you... I mean, if you think I...
Graha, really?
Right. I accept. Henceforth, I shall count myself a scion of the Seventh Dawn. Grahatia, at your service. When I was a boy, many long years ago, I yearned to stand tall as the heroes of Eld. But, like a fool seeking to pluck the stars from the heavens, my every attempt to reprise their deeds fell short.
Help! Somebody help! Hippogriffs! Hippogriffs on the rampage! A giant flock of them! Please, we need help!
I could do with a little rampage myself.
What? Now wait, just a... Here we go again.
I will join the fray when I've finished my tea.
Thus did the Avatar of Destruction descend, and in her wake leave naught but tears and ash.
And then, one day, an all but forgotten dream from my youth stood before me, in the flesh. So it was that a new adventure began.
The memory of a dying world's end. Night after night. And I thought it but a tired old dream.
I say, I knew that securing the palace would provide your radiance with depressingly little sport, but that you should fall asleep out of boredom. Splendid. Truly splendid. And my own preparations, you will be pleased to hear, proceed apace. Oh, yes. They proceed very well indeed. Frighteningly so. And we owe it not least of all to this singularly useful body I chanced to find. With the Populares now all but destroyed, it will be the simplest of tasks to discredit their groundless assertions that I met with a grisly end. And as the very much alive Lord of House Brutus, I have a vast fortune at my disposal. Ah, money! 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 The great motivator! There is simply no better way to move men and expedite plans than with its alluring glint. Would you not agree? But wait, were we not acquainted, you and I? Should our familiarity cause you distress, I beg your forgiveness.
What did you say your name was?
Oh, a dagger through my heart, that my deepest desire should forever remain unfulfilled, to live unrecognized, to die forgotten. Oh. So it goes. Whatever this flesh may have been before, it serves only as a vessel now. And I, faithful Fandaniel, labor only to advance my lord's ambitions. Speaking of which, with the palace in our hands, we may now proceed with the next phase of the plan. But how very odd! Despite all our havoc-wreaking, old Elidibus did not deign to appear. Dare I hope that the last of the Unsundered is gone? Imagine it! Bound no more by the shackles of mouldering memories of damnable duty, free at last to live for the moment! Your radiance, but give the word, and I shall go forth and prepare for you your hunting ground.
That which awaited was a fell beast. Ferocious, ravenous, remorseless.
Do as you will. It has been too long, my friend, and insufferably dull in your absence. When you return to me, you will share everything. Every blow will be a story unto itself. Every triumph, every kill. Rest assured, we shall have a fitting stage for our reunion. Oh yes, to reprise that transcendent moment, I will set this world ablaze. And we shall dance before the pyre.
The beast shall kindle the flames of the apocalypse. Into its domain shall the hero set forth for the final chapter in the tale of this star.
Ominous. Wait, what? Everyone on the internet hates me? Why? Whose body did I take again? I'm told Raha shared with some of his tenseness he had in the Crystal Exarch. If you ask me, he's more relaxed than he's ever been. Why, Raha of old would have leaped down out of high place just to make a dramatic appearance. Something someone did in some epic of other. And Alphino wasn't so different. Still, I'm glad to have them back, safe and sound. Boyish insecurities and all. Alright, this is the last thing we're doing today. Oh, I can't do it here. Ah, you're back. Tell me, Relina, do you think I was excessively familiar earlier? In my tone and mannerism? I thought it better to be familiar than formal if we were to be comrades. But I worry that I may have distracted from the gratitude and respect I harbor for everyone. Perhaps we might consider it a nod and regret for less than humble beginnings. Yes, that'll do. Being free to live as one pleases, not without its challenges. In a way, it was easier than I had a mission that consumed my every waking moment, providing me with a focus, a constant push in a singular direction. By the way, was casting spells always so draining? I'd quite forgotten what it was like to do without the tower. I rarely felt so exhausted or hungry. If all I did was bend the bow, I would be limited use to you and yours adventures, so I shall persevere. Whoever I might have been before, I'm now a scion, and an experienced scion of that. A great initiate, eager to learn how to best contribute to the cause. Though I might follow in the footsteps of his inspiration. And with that, we are done with this undertaking of a stream today. Oy vey! If I wanted to end at the usual time, I've had to start the stream at 3. Freaking 3! Tom has started a stream and ended a stream in the duration of this one single stream. But this is the exact note I want this year to end on. This long journey we have been on for 14. And we're still not close. We have so much still to do. And I look forward to doing it with you all. But I desperately need to go to bed. So, I'm not even going to find a raid target. Thank you everyone who joined me on this journey today. I hope you all enjoyed. Until next time, which will probably be Monday. Cheery bye. Oh, cheery. Cheery bye.